From Upper Michigan Source, this is your Sports on Demand for Thursday, November 21st. I'm Mike Ludlum. The last Upper Peninsula High School volleyball team remaining in the state tournament made its appearance in the Division IV semifinals at Battle Creek. It was the Rudyard Bulldogs against the Leland Comets. And we will pick this up in set number one. There are the Bulldogs in the orange shirts. And for the Bulldogs, Brooklyn Besteman with the block. Leland led 21-18. Then Sarah Beelan, a service ace. Rudyard still trailed 23-20. Nina Alpers with the kill off the block, and Rudyard's within two at 23-21. But Leland Sarah Elwell will get a kill to win the first set 25-21. In the second, Alpers with a nice block, but Leland took that set 25-14. In the third, Jillian Grobel with the kill. She had 11. Leland won the third set 25-15 and the match 3-0. Leland will face top-ranked and defending state champion Mendon in the final Saturday morning. Rudyard made a good appearance.
We really had a nice balance this year. It's like that's the secret formula. And the thing is, the formula changes every year, right? Because it's based on the group of kids that you have. And so it was a very nice balanced season for us.
We're just really proud to be here, and I feel like we could have fought a little more, but just to be here and made my senior year really good.
Rudyard ends the campaign 35-5-3. Leland is 44-14-3. And Mendon edged Southfield Christian 3-2, 15-13 in the fifth set to join Leland in the final. The key matchup in the Western Collegiate Hockey Association this weekend takes place at the McGinnis Student Ice Arena Friday night and the Barrie Event Center Saturday night. Northern Michigan and Michigan Tech. Both coaches try to figure out the next installment in this rivalry. Michigan Tech scored 6 goals in last weekend's sweep at Lake Superior State. The Huskies now have 15 goals in 8 conference games. That isn't much, but NMU head coach Grant Potulny understands why this is the case.
Some of that's your schedule. You know, they've played the 2 teams that were picked to finish first and second in our league. That was 2 of their first league opponents. You know, they played North Dakota on the road. They've had a challenging schedule, so sometimes that affects how you generate offense too.
They've gotten out to a good start, taking advantage of their schedule and beat some very good opponents as well. So they've put up 7 wins at this stage of the year is a lot of wins.
They defend like crazy. You know, if you look at their numbers, they give up 2 goals a game. It's hard to win as an opponent if you only score 2. They've won 3 of their last 4 games. They just swept a rival on the road. So they got a lot of things going the right direction for them. Their goaltending's been phenomenal. It doesn't matter which guys played for them. They've all got great numbers.
They're off to a great start. Had a good series at BU. Had good success against St. Cloud. They have active defense. They also have size and strength on defense with Uremko and Sorensen, Palmer, guys like that. Obviously, Ballou's an extreme talent back there.
Face-Off Friday is set for 7:07 p.m. in Houghton with a 6 o'clock start Saturday in Marquette. You can see both games on Fox UP. And the high school hockey season is underway. Escanaba visiting Kingsford last night. And Ethan Silverstone scores on the rebound to give the Eskimos a 1-0 lead, with assists going to Kyle Crutina and Spencer Bordeaux. Second period, Escanaba on the power play, but don't tell that to the Flivers' Marcus Michaud. His shot will hit the glove of Trevor Denome, not to mention the post. Denome ended up with 27 saves. To the third period, 2-0 Escanaba, and Kyle Crutina scores off the face-off. That made it 3-0. Escanaba is 1-0 after a 4-1 win. And in the NHL, Columbus edged Detroit 5-4. The Michigan Tech men's basketball team begins the home portion of its schedule Saturday afternoon against Minnesota Duluth. The Huskies are 2-1. The players are still working on team chemistry, as Tommy Luca and Kyle Monroe did not play last season. In fact, Luca has been out 2 years with injuries. Head coach Kevin Luke knows when things fall together, his team should be solid.
The nice thing is now you put those two guys in with the Dawson Bilskis, Trent Bells, and Owen White and Isaac Appleby, all those guys that logged all those minutes last year. We're going to be much better. We're not there yet, but we're going to be much better. Duluth's a very good team. They're experienced. They have a lot of seniors. They run a lot of sets, and they run them effectively. For each play, they have a pretty good counter play. And you know, you have to be on your toes defensively. You have to be sharp, and you have to be alert.
Tip-off from the SDC gym Saturday is 2 o'clock. NMU is idle this weekend. Both the Huskies and Wildcats will participate in the Seawolf Thanksgiving Classic next weekend in Anchorage, Alaska.